Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday again. It is kind of chilly. I mean, it's not like cold. It's in the 40s, which it's not that cold. We normally have a sweater on, but there's a slight breeze and a lot of moisture in the air, so everything. So it's a little chilly. Like I said, it's Saturday again, and I'm home alone again with all the kids. My wife's at work. I want to get going on the garage again. I still gotta do, fine-tune my the grade before I pour. Hopefully I pour next week. I gotta see if my friend's available to help me pour the concrete. Okay, the wind's blowing up. Let me go into the garage so you don't get the all day. Okay, so yeah, I'm hoping that he's gonna be available next week. If not, I just gotta, I gotta just wait until he's available, because I can't do this all by myself. He's also has all the machines that you can bring those along, like a finishing machine that you just run over and makes everything super slick, and that's hoping what I'm gonna get in my garage. Yeah, I need to work on, pretty much fine-tuning the grade in here, try to get my at least 3.5–4 inches. As I'm looking at it right now, I know you can't tell on the camera, but with my eyes I could tell there's some very thin and thick spots, like right here. It's probably about 6 inches thick, so I need to move some dirt around. You can't see that because it's too bright. There's some high spots out here that I could probably just shovel some gravel into to fix all the low spots. And yeah, like just it's fine tuning. It's kind of boring. I know I've been kind of dragging this along, and this is kind of the content that people aren't interested in on my channel, because I know most of you are here to watch me do the wood fence thing, and I'm trying to get to there, but I need to get this done. I need to get this, so this part of our lives is behind us, and as long as this is still here without any concrete floor, it's still, not behind us. I like to move on. Quickly show you the other project. I got wheels on it. Makes moving pretty easy. It swivels back and forth on both sides. The wheels. Might as well face it in the right direction. So once the chicks are born and they start venturing out into the world, that will be their little world for a couple weeks. But as they're growing, I'm gonna move them, one full space ahead, just like moving it, chickens through any kind of chicken tractor, just like the same idea. Problem is, I gotta figure out a water solution, because having just that, it's a pain in the butt to have to always pick it up and move. I could build something with it there, it's all built in there. I don't really want to work on this garage because I'm kind of tired of working on it, but I have to. As I'm trying to get back into the swing of things on my homestead and doing all this work, trying to rebuild things and do things, that's when it really hits you, when how much you've actually lost. Even though the insurance gave us a pretty good chunk of change to rebuild our lives, and a good chunk of it's already gone because of the rebuild of the garage. And yes, I have been rebuying tools to be able to be able to do this and do things. But it really hits you hard when you're trying to do like simple things like hammer in a nail, and you realize you've lost all 4 of your hammers. Or this is when it hits you, when the little things like makes the bigger difference. I've got 20 years of collecting tools, and all gone in 30 minutes. I had all the tools that you needed, pretty much, just to to make things simpler, and it's all gone. And trying to get it all back isn't easy, especially with the prices these days. The money I've spent buying what I've already bought, 10–20 years ago, I would have bought at least half the tools that I've already lost. But I've got like 10 things, and I spent thousands of dollars already. on 10 things. But it's just life, you know, you gotta be able to keep your head up and keep on walking with your head up high, but it's hard. Work Monday through Friday, and then I've got the weekend to you know, rebuild my life. I'm not hitting a burnout, but it's definitely taking a toll on me and my wife. And you know, having a 1.5-year-old, that doesn't make it easy either. And, all right, whatever. I don't want to get sentimental. Okay, let's get to work before, you know, tears start rolling. I don't even know why I've got my hammer. I don't have any nails. Ever since I started homesteading, I've come to the realization that screws are the way to go. I know hammers are easy, you just hammer everything in and it goes fast and quick, but if you've been in the homesteading game, you know a lot of times that you undo the things you built to improve on your life. And it's a lot easier just to unscrew things than to pull nails out and ruin the lumber. So, get screws. They're a little bit on the expensive side, but down the line it'll save you a headache. I don't know, hopefully you guys can pick up that pink line. Stretch it across pretty tight. 2, 5, 4, 4.5, 4.5, 4.25, 5 inches. I'm gonna have to bring in a good 2-3 inches of gravel back into the garage. When you do concrete and you're on a tight budget like we are, you don't want to go any thicker than 4 inches because that's a lot more concrete, and right now concrete isn't cheap. Yeah, so I decided to go get the neighbor's skidster again. Like I said, I'm on a time schedule with that thing. I got 4 hours to compact all this, and the speed I was going now, I was never gonna make it. So I'm gonna get the skidster. Can't see it. Yeah, so got the skidster. Just rush in all the dirt and get it done probably in less than an hour. All right, I gotta figure out where to put you where I don't run you over. Alright, I brought in a bunch of dirt real quick. That probably took like 10 minutes. I should be able to work with this real quick. I'm gonna obviously flatten out all the high stuff all along the sides real quick. Like I said, I'm rusty with that thing. Normally I would be able to get close and do all that, but I'm a little rusty, so I don't want to put a dent or a hole in my new garage. Alright, that's terrible. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry I didn't include you guys in all the work and filming, but I got it done. It is pretty well flat. I mean, of course, there are little bumps in here and there, but everything's within 3.5-4 inches. I am sorry that I didn't include you guys in this much in this video, but I was under a time limit. That Viber compactor that I rented, I had to be back by 6 o'clock, and I had to just go to make it in time to make this all happen, because you know I'm trying to pour next week. I don't think I'm gonna be able to film next week. It's gonna be just me and one of my buddies pouring this, so there's just gonna be tons of work that he and I need to be doing. So for me to be constantly saying I need to move the camera around, I don't think it's so. But I'm one step closer to getting all this done, and then I can start building shelves. All right, my name is Sang. It's a Growing Little Country Homestead. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.